Who is Shinji? Are you serious?
Previously on Skyrim Roleplay Adventure.
I'm going to go balls out, just like he did. Okay, let's push on into the ruins. See if you're...
The castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around.
Well, hopefully your mother. And hopefully she'll be a lot more hospitable than your father. Salt pile. I don't need salt. Nice. I see skeletons. You know what they say about skeletons? You gotta burn them! Bosh! Imagine that, you're dead and then you come back to life and then you're dead. It's a good job they're weak. Oh, missed. I don't know which ones of these are yours. It doesn't matter. They're all going down. That one's yours. What the? Oh, we got a wise guy. And I mean done. Right, okay. Candlelight. Anything of interest around here? What's up here? Nothing. It's so dark in here. I don't know how you can stand it. Come on then, it doesn't seem like there's anything in here. We'll go this way. I sense spiders might be nearby. Gargoyle. We got a gargoyle. Come on, come at me, bro. Ooh, that didn't stun him. That didn't stun him. Hiya! Okay, that didn't even kill him. And now we make a pretty good team. Ebony ore, nice. We make a pretty good team, Surana. Much better than me and Lydia. And you know what? I actually like the fact that you summon, resurrect creatures, because it just gives the enemies more targets to aim for. So if you were to resurrect something, and I conjure my flame atronach, there'll be just double our numbers, and that can only be a help. Get out of my way, thank you. What's this? Roll of paper. Okay. So there's a door there, and there's nothing there. What the? Piece of gargoyle. Stop getting in my way! Hello, yoo-hoo! Skeletons and vampires! We're here to kill you! Booyah! Okay, they don't have anything on them. Not even the slightest bit of gold. Adept. Ooh, there might be something interesting behind this door. I can spare a few lockpicks. Oh. Easy. Bollocks. So it's got to be around about here. Maybe a little bit further up this way. There we go. What have we got? Gold. Some lockpicks. Some more. Okay, I'll take the pot. I want the ruby. And the amethyst. You know what? I don't need the amethyst. It seems like it was being held down by some sort of magical force field that stopped me from picking it up. There we go.
We're getting close, I'm sure.
Gargoyles? No? Okay. I can hear another skeleton though. Gargoyle. Get away from me, you mother! That's what happens when you blast it with ice and I blast it with fire. They don't like it. Skeleton! There's a gargoyle there. Whoa, what the? I'm being attacked from somewhere. That skeleton's got a bit more substance. Don't get me with your sword of cold. Yeah, take that. Okay, you resurrected that one. There's someone up there with a bow and arrow. Thinking he's funny. I think I killed it. I'm not sure. Oh well. Shield, sword. I don't trust that gargoyle. Not for a second. Let there be light. I see wind coming in from here. And if there's wind, it's probably an exit. Or an entrance. Or both. Aha! Skeleton! That's how we take care of business. There's more! I missed! I missed again! Alright, I'm not going to miss a third time. I've got no magic. And there's a gargoyle. And that one looks like it's going to come to life. Because there's a pull chain behind it. Hiya! I do believe that one is going to come to life. So I'm just going to assume that the pull chain opens this portcullis here. More stairs, okay. Shall we dance? See, when we expect the gargoyles, they're not a problem, are they? Not a problem in the slightest. Ooh. Well, at least this place is full of skeletons and not vampires. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I wasn't expecting that one. He's coming after me. Take the flame atronach. My power attack! Let me just heal and cast some light. So there's more enemies. An expert door. Probably going to go through 4 lockpicks on this one. Oh, was that? Yeah. That's 2. I went through 2 lockpicks. Nice. An armory. Anything good? No, it's all ancient. Well, mostly. Ooh, potions. Health. I don't really need stamina potion. Potion of strength. Why not? Come on, Serana. need your help just in case there's another... Just in case there's another... gargoyle. Hello. Hiya!
Where'd you...
Haha! Take that and die. Whoa! Blocked just in time. So where are you, Serana? Because wherever you are... Oh, I'm getting hit by arrows. I was going to say, wherever you are, you were actually doing some good shots. Oh, finishing move. Not a bad shot, eh? Not bad, not bad. Is this where we're supposed to be going? No, we want to be going up, don't we? Up, up, up. Or do we? Wow, we've been going up all this way. We've been going up this whole time. Might as well see if we can keep going up. Like this. There's a door. But what does it mean? Let there be light. Oh, yummy. Spines. Whoa! Jesus! Tripped over that bone. Bloody rags. Cure poison. Why not? Troll skull. Pretty big. Pretty big. Okay. Are we getting closer to where we're supposed to be going? I suppose you don't know, do you? Because you've never been here either. Open door. Oh look! Gargoyles. Many gargoyles. Let me see. Actually, this will be a good opportunity to use Highborn. I haven't used Highborn for a while. I'll blast them with Unrelenting Force first. Whoa, okay. I knew they were going to arrive. I wasn't expecting when though. Yeah, you don't like it, do you? Highborn! I have superior magic. Anyone else? You want a piece? You want a piece as well? Yeah, hit me, mate. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt! Now there's just that one. Are you gonna come to life?
I don't think we've reached the top yet. I bet there's some kind of secret passage around here.
Yeah, secret passage. I'm sure we can find it. Silver ore. Why not? Look at that. Isn't that a graceful position? Or a calcum ore. Nice. What's over here? Scroll of Conjure Familiar. I don't need that. But I do need some sort of candle light. Vampire Royal Armor. Do you want to wear Vampire Royal Armor? What are you wearing? Is that already Vampire Royal Armor? Magically regenerates 125% faster. Nice.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
So I want to trade some things
This
with
better
you.
not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
Ah, well, I'll take your dagger off you, but for a good reason. Because you can have the Elven Dagger of Fear. And I want you to have these vampire robes.
Turns out my mother was sneakier than I thought. I wonder what she's hiding.
But I've got no idea if what you were already wearing was vampire robes.
Anything good?
It's trade. Well, you're not wearing. It doesn't look like you're wearing it, so I'll take it back.
Turns out my mother was sneakier than I thought. I wonder
I know, you just said that. Turn candlestick. That was easy. I will admit it was a bit of a fluke that I went and found it. But hey, it just jumped out at me, you know. I thought all these candles that have been lit for God knows how long and lit by whom, no one knows. I saw one that wasn't lit and I thought, this is actually unusual. I think we may have found the place. Mammoth. With 4 tusks. Nice.
This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing?
Your guess is as good as
I'm
mine.
not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something.
Yeah.
Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone.
What exactly are we looking
My mother
for?
was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there.
Your mother maintained quite a laboratory.
I had no idea her laboratory even existed. She had an alchemy set up in her drawing room, but nothing that even comes close to what's here.
What did she research?
Looking at the equipment and materials, it looks like she was trying to advance her necromancy.
To what
I
end?
don't know. Certainly not longevity. Kind of a waste of time for a vampire.
Did your mother keep gargoyles here?
Not that I ever saw. My mother had a bit of a thing for magical constructs. Not what you're thinking. She just found them fascinating.
Okay.
I remember she used to keep them. See if you can dig them out.
Well, we're looking for a journal then. Look, it's actually the first book I looked at. Found it. Valerica, I'm assuming that's your mother. Harkon's short-sightedness is becoming a serious problem. I've warned him time and time again that his foolish prophecy would cast far too much light on our people, and yet he refuses to so much as listen to a word I say. I've become less of a wife and more of an annoyance in his eyes. Devoting attention to my work is the only solace I can find while enduring his ridiculous crusade. I've had a breakthrough today. I was able to attune a portal vessel to the Soul Cairn. To the Soul Cairn? Properly, by using a small sample of ingredients. Although the portal opened only for a few seconds, I'm confident that with the proper formula it can be sustained indefinitely. I feel like I'm missing a key ingredient, something of sufficient potency that can resist the forces trying to prevent my intrusion. Communing with the Ideal Masters has proved worthless. Ideal Masters? What is this? They speak in riddles, much like this, and offer no assistance whether I ensure them a steady supply of souls or not. If I'm to escape Harkon's clutches, I need to keep the portal open long enough to carry me away from here. Forever, if need be. Okay, so it sounds like she's gone to some place called the Soul Cairn, and I bet that circle on the floor is the portal. I've done it! After wasting thousands of gold coins on components, I've discovered how to sustain the portal. I'm listing the components below without the proper amounts for my own protection. As a secondary precaution, I'm combining my own blood into the formula, which should prevent anyone from being able to duplicate it and follow me into the Soul Cairn. The formula consists of finely ground bone meal, purified void salt, soul gem shards. Using the proper measurements, place the above in a silver-lined portal vessel and add blood as a reactive agent. I will make my way into the Soul Cairn tomorrow after I gather my things and prepare for a potentially lengthy exile. More importantly, I must enact my plans with Serana and get her to Dim Hollow Crypt as soon as possible. Okay, so she's gone to some place called the Soul Cairn.
Any luck yet?
Yeah, I found your mother's notes.
You did? Let me see them.
What's this Soul Cairn that
I
she
only
mentions?
know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems. That the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the Soul Cairn.
Why does she care where used souls
The
went?
Soul Cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself.
If she made it there, we'll find her.
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn.
So what do we need?
A handful of soul gem shards, some
Oh yeah, I
finely
just read
ground
this.
bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it.
What's
We're also
wrong?
going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
That's true. But you share her blood.
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started.
Of all of those ingredients here?
Definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
I will. Bone meal? Is it finely ground bone meal? Well, this is rather convenient. I'm finding everything first time. Volkahar balcony. I don't think I want to go on the balcony. What's this? Soul gem fragment. We don't need fragments, do we? We need shards. Go on, have a look in the chest. Go on, get some gold out of it. Oh, here's another one of those bowls. Soul gem shards. Nice, okay. Oh, common soul gem. Nice. Ooh, black soul gem. Oh, I'll be taking the black soul gem. You know what, Serana? I have a feeling that when this is all over... Ooh, grand soul gem. I have a feeling that when this is all over, I'm going to be doing
Finding those ingredients?
a hell of a lot of enchanting. Seriously. A lot of enchanting. Good, there's some ice wraith teeth.
Having trouble
Vampire
finding those
dust.
ingredients?
No, I'm not. I'm actually finding it to be incredibly easy. Enchantment. Let's just see what I've got on me. See if anything can be disenchanted. Ring of minor destruction. That reminds me, am I wearing a ring? Because if not, I'm using that. Shield, armor. I've got an amulet. Increases your health by 10 points. In that case, I shall wear the ring of minor destruction, because I do use destruction. What's in here? Nothing. Okay. These giant dragonflies. A cup. A cup of some kind. Oh, here's a bowl. Fire salts. Nope. Void salts. Nope. Purified void salts. That's what I want. Oh yeah, fire salts. I need those for old Balamond. Any more? No. We have all the ingredients, Serana. Let's get crack-a-lacking.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
Can I ask you something
Of
first?
course. What is it?
What will you do if we find your
I've
mother?
been asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost.
It sounds like she did everything for your sake.
Possibly. I guess even a vampire mother is still a mother. She worried about me. About all of us. But she wanted to get me as far away from my father as possible before he really went over the edge.
We won't know until we find her.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her. Thank you. Are we ready then?
Yeah, let's get that portal open.
All right. Here goes. By the blood of my ancestors.
By the 9!
She actually did it. Created a portal with a soul cairn. Incredible.
It's beautiful. And creepy at the same time. How is this gonna work? Ooh!
Are you alright? That looked painful.
It was.
Now
What
that
happened?
I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The soul cairn is... well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment.
So there's no way in then?
There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem.
Are you saying I need to become a vampire?
Not your first choice, I guess?
There has to be another way.
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours.
Wouldn't that kill
My
me?
mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the soul cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe.
And those are my only
I'm
options.
sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody.
Become a vampire or partially trap my own soul?